Hello and welcome to my first video about Creatabot. I thought it'd be good if I started making some videos for YouTube that talk about some of the articles that are on Creatabot at the moment, and also a little bit about what I'm working on at the moment as well, so that you get to know what type of things I'm doing each week. This week I mainly have on my mind the meetup called Hookup on LV21, which is a lightship on Gillingham Pier. It's going to be about connecting creatives and non-creatives as well, just general public, with different things that might be possible in Medway and Swale to make it more creative. It's to do with the Creative People and Places programme that's going to be taking place over the next year or so, and that is going to try and connect catalysts and creatives and the general public and get them doing things which are a bit more creative and imaginative. But to do that, everyone needs to know what is needed more in Medway and Swale. So that is an open thing that's happening from 2 p.m. on Sunday, and you're welcome to come along and to talk about things that you would like to see more of in Medway, and what type of things you'd like to see happening. The other thing that I'm really interested in at the moment is in Canterbury. There's something called the the paper apothecary. I've had real trouble trying to practice apothecary. That's it. Which is happening at the Beanie in Canterbury, and it's linked with the Animate Arts project. And it's between Saturday the 9th, which has already been and gone, until Sunday the 24th of February, and so it's till next Sunday. And it's a life-side apothecary, which is a chemist, if you don't know what an apothecary is, and it's made out of recycled paper. Absolutely amazing project. I've only seen a tiny photo, so wow, I think it must be amazing. And it says that there's a cultural chemist who's dispensing special happiness prescriptions to visitors, with which will direct them to different displays and collections in the Beanie. I think it's an absolutely amazing idea. These are the type of things I love, real interactive art where people get involved, and I quite like oldie worldy chemisty Victorian things as well, so I thought this was really right up my street. Other events that are going on at the moment, at the Nucleus Arts Gallery in Chatham, there's a Strood Robots and Other Stories art exhibition, Midway Stories art exhibition, and that is running from the 16th to the 28th of February. If you don't know where Nucleus Art Centre is, it's at the Tesco's end of Chatham High Street, and it's just down the side of the Trafalgar Centre, which is also known to people that have been in Chatham for a while as the Inn Shops, apparently. It's quite near Debenhams. So if you haven't been to Nucleus Arts Studios and Gallery, then I really suggest you check it out. There's also a coffee shop there, which does lovely cake and coffee. So there we go, no excuses to check out some art. Other things I'm thinking about at the moment are how well the Kimbo Fest went the other weekend at the Tap and Tin in Chatham. There was a story that came out a couple of years ago about how Medway music wasn't going to survive, how it was dead, which I never understood because I thought that the Medway music culture was really, really, really good. And the Kimbo Fest that was arranged at the Tap and Tin in to raise money for Alzheimer's charity. It just went off so well. They had so many local bands perform there. One of my favourite, who is Tape Error, who I think are really going to go far. No disrespect to the other bands, I love them all, but I really like Tape Error. And I think it really proved that Medway really has got a really booming culture for music, and I think that could definitely lead into another music festival in the summer, which they're also hoping. So got my eye on that one, hoping that's going to work out. Also looking forward to Medway Open Studios later on in the year. If you want to be part of Medway Open Studios, you need to register for that now. Details of that are on Creatabot as well. Also, there's a competition to win tickets for Cake International and also Creative Stitches and Hobby Crafts on Creatabot as well. So that's going to be held at the Excel in London. So if that's something you'd like to go to, then you can win some tickets there. Also, next weekend I'm going to Geek in Margate, and I'm going away for the weekend, and I'm going to really enjoy myself on Saturday and do loads of gaming. It's in the Winter Gardens from Thursday until Sunday in Margate, and again, details on Creatabot about that. And then on Sunday, because I'm staying over the night, I'm going to go and check out the Turner Gallery. And also in the old town quarter, there's some old little higgledy-piggledy shops run by local artists and local creatives. And there's also a new independent art space that I want to check out called The Parade. So hopefully when I talk to you next time, I'll be able to tell you a bit more about what they're about and what they're up to. I really like the sound of how they're shaping a space, and it's something new and it's independent, and that all sounds really, really good. So I'm looking forward to checking that out. So that's what I'm going to be doing over this. Oh yeah, and I've got a lecture as well at the Art College at Chatham Dockyard, which I'm very nervous about. But I'm just going to be talking about what I do with Creatabot and how I promote local events, and hopefully also know about how I've just started YouTubing. So that'll be interesting because let's not just show them this video. I just won't show them this video. That's the easiest way to deal with that. Yeah, but I'm going to be talking about how Creatabot has changed, and also about the co-working space I work from, Co-Forward in Rochester, and about how I try to connect with local communities and how I do different events like the film screening I done the other week. Again, all of this information's on Creatabot. You might have to backtrack a little bit, but I done a film screening of Indie Game the Movie last Sunday, which went really well. Everyone really enjoyed it. I had loads of game consoles set up around the building, and everyone had a little play on the games, and there was lots of popcorn, and we watched Indie Game, and it's a really inspiring film about game making and how complicated it actually is. And it's really inspiring because there's people in the film which have worked just completely solely on their own on this film for years, and that's all they have, and they know that although it won't make much difference to the world as a whole, it could inspire other people, and to them it's really important, and it's not going to suddenly make them millionaires, but they just want to share something that's part of them, and I think that's something which artists really relate to, which is why I wanted to show it. And what's really good is, in line with that, I've also managed to arrange to get the license to show the Minecraft film, so that's going to be next. I'm hoping that that's going to be shown in April, and there'll be more news about that soon. So that'll be the next event, big event. The other event that I've got coming up is Favourite Things, which I've booked into the Facebook page, but I haven't quite put onto a Creatabot yet. But that is going to be on the 6th of March, and that's going to be at Co-Forward in Rochester, and there'll be a little bit more information about that soon on Creatabot. I might just post up a video actually about that, just to say that that is going to be happening and what it's about, so that I can explain Favourite Things a bit more. But keep an eye out for that on Creatabot, and if you've not added me on Facebook, then add me as Creatabot Southeast on Facebook, and then I can invite you to that event, or you'll see it on my Facebook wall. Right, I think that's enough, because you've probably switched off by now, because I know I would have. So thank you for watching this video, and I don't know whether my eyes were central during this video, but it's very hard to just look at nothing, and I find it easy to just look at myself talking. But anyway, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoy looking at Creatabot a bit more. Thank you.